Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is chapter 110 of Gains. This one is titled, Bakugou Steps In. Nice spotting, Fat Gum praised Kiri, and the redhead beamed with pride. You knew what that felt like. There was nothing better than being praised by your hero. Okay, team, let's keep moving, Fat Gum said. The rest of that day went smoothly. You got to help an elderly lady across the road, untangle some dog leads, high-five some kids. It was pretty mundane stuff, but you were so stoked to be there. It was as you were all heading back to the agency that you heard some voices behind you. Is that Yin? A voice asked. Nah, couldn't be. Maybe a sister? The second voice said. At hearing your name, you turned and looked at them, and recognised them immediately as people from your previous school. To be clear, no one from your previous school had been a friend. They had either been actively against you, or actively avoiding helping you and just snickering away in the background. You froze. Oh my god, it is her, the girl of the pair said. Bakugou had heard them say your name and had stopped a second after you did, looking over at them. He had then quickly looked at you and had seen your reaction. He could tell that these were not nice people, judging by the way that you had stiffened up. He desperately wanted to blast them right there and then, but decided against it to see what you would do first before he stepped in. You looked at the two, but you didn't say anything. Hey, the girl greeted, noting you hadn't said anything yet. It's been a long time. You still didn't say anything, and she just looked at the guy beside her. Neither of them knew what to do. It wasn't unusual for them to see you be quiet, but the fact that you were making strong eye contact and not backing down or looking away had them uncomfortable. Why haven't you said anything? The guy asked you. What's there to say? You replied. You weren't being sassy or anything, it was a genuine question. You had nothing to say to them. Like, hi? He replied, getting his nose out of joint immediately by you seemingly being rude to him. Hi, you said blandly. He didn't know what to say to that, and you turned to go. Hey, he called out, a little pissed that you weren't giving him any more than that. But suddenly Bakugou was on the scene. She doesn't want to talk to you extras. Get lost, he growled, stepping right up into the guy's face. And who are you? He sassed back. Yeah, her boyfriend? The girl of the pair asked, intending for this question to embarrass him and you, but that was about to backfire. Yeah, I am. What of it, idiot? Bakugou growled, his red eyes flickering from the guys to the girls. Her jaw dropped. Bakugou was hot. She knew it, I know it, your mum knows it, her mum probably knew it too, so this blew her mind. Hey, is everything okay? Kiri suddenly asked, running back when he saw that Bakugou was about to start some beef with somebody. It's fine if they move on, Bakugou snarled, still ready to throw hands. Who are you? The girl of the pair asked Kiri, giving him a quick look up and down. Oh, I'm a hero in training, he said brightly. We're on patrol at the moment. And are you and him in the same class? She asked, pointing to Bakugou. Yes, we are, and so is Yin here too, Kiri said, turning and gesturing to you. He still hadn't worked out why you were standing a distance off and so tried to call you over. You're a hero in training? The girl asked around Kiri to you, in a voice that said, what kind of hero would you be? Not a very good one, I bet. He just said so, didn't he? You replied back to her, keeping your voice even and calm. She snorted. It was then that Kiri started to connect the dots. These people were not friendlies. Bakugou was betraying them and you for a reason, and you were hanging back for more reasons. Do you know Yin? He then asked the girl, and she nodded. Yeah, we went to school together before she cried and ran away, she sassed, completely forgetting that Bakugou was still right there. Watch your mouth, Bakugou growled, his palm starting to crackle. Katsuki, it's fine, you said, creating a lightsaber from your palm, detaching it, and then grabbing it and flicking it around you once. Do you want to see what this can do? You asked the girl calmly, swiping it back and forth a few times quickly. If you want to come and see why I'm in the hero course, you're welcome to. The girl shut up, but still looked pissed as. Okay, I think we should go now, Yin, Kiri said, having had enough of these people. Wait, you're hot. What's your name? The girl suddenly asked, grabbing Kiri's arm to stop him. Oh, I'm flattered, he said with a forced smile. But I already belong to another, he said as he looked lovingly at you. The girl caught the look and quickly looked at you, then Bakugou, then back to you. Yep, you smirked at her. There's enough for me to please both boys, you said as you deactivated your quirk and started walking after Fat Gum. Come on guys, leave them be. And that was the last look you gave them, while Kiri had to work a little bit more to get Bakugou to step away. He was still out for blood and told them if he ever saw them again, it would be on sight. but that was all said in a very much more Bakugo way, and then he caught up with you. Friends of yours? Fat Gum asked you as you caught up to him. No, the opposite, but growth is good. I've moved on from it, you said with a smile as you looked at Bakugo and then Kiri. I got these two boys by my side, so I don't need anything else. Kiri smiled at you and Bakugo frowned. I wanted to blast them, he growled. I know, and you were so good at holding back, but thank you for coming to my rescue. You saved me, my hero, you said gratefully. He smirked. Yeah, see, I'm the best, he said proudly. You chuckled and nodded. You really are, you said with a smile. Back to the agency you went. Fat Gum wanted to debrief a little at the end of your shift, so you all sat down at his desk to talk about what you'd learned. It was while he was talking that there was a phone call, and he excused himself for a second to answer it, talking very animatedly to the person on the other end. At the end of the conversation, he put the phone down and looked at you all in turn. How do you feel about doing a 3-day mission trip? He asked you all. Obviously, you all agreed to it. Right, we'll be teaming up with some other heroes for this one, but we'll be staying away for the duration. So tomorrow, come with a bag packed for the next 3 days. I'll let your school know that you'll be away for a bit, but don't worry, we'll be safe, he said with a big grin and thumbs up. And there is the end of chapter 110. Stay tuned for chapter 111. I'll see you then.